welcome to another edition of Get to Know Niagara, USA. My name's Lindsay Bowman, and today we are at Old Fort Niagara. We are joined by Bob Emerson, the Executive Director of Old Fort Niagara, and he's going to let you know a little bit about this historic site.
Well, this fort was originally established by the French in 1726. We've got the oldest buildings in the Great Lakes Basin, the oldest building being built by the French in 1726. The French lost the fort in 1759 during the French and Indian War, and the British held the fort through the American Revolution. After that, the Americans took over the fort by treaty, but the British captured it back in the War of 1812. After that, the U.S. got it back. So the fort's changed hands really 5 times in its long history. And the U.S. Army was here till 1963, so it's one of the longest occupied military bases in North America. We have a lot of capacity here. We're 22 acres, so we can accommodate groups of all sizes. We have musket demonstrations during the summer months. We have artillery firing. If you give us 2 weeks notice, we can get you a guided tour with our experienced and knowledgeable tour guides. And people really love that, to have both the guided tour and the living history demonstrations. During the summer months, we also have cooking demonstrations, blacksmithing, coopering, which is the manufacture of barrels. So you're seeing all kinds of trades that went into supporting the Army here in the 18th century.
This place really does come alive all year round. There are great events that your groups can attend, and there's also so many great living history programs as well. And I know that this is a very popular spot for students. Can you tell us a little bit about what you can offer for student groups?
Sure. We offer student groups guided tours and musket demonstrations. We also have special, more intensive programs for kids, a program called Join the King's Army, which gives them a lot more hands-on experience. You need to book those in advance, but you can do that by contacting us. We also have overnight programs, and a lot of scout groups take advantage of that. So there's all kinds of things for school students and scouts to do here. Well, this is the French Castle, the oldest building in the Great Lakes Basin. It was built 6 years before George Washington was born. And unlike a lot of forts that you can visit, this is not a reconstruction. It is the original building, as are most of the other structures here at Old Fort Niagara. The French built this to accommodate about 40 soldiers. There are barracks rooms inside, officers' quarters, there's a bakery, a powder magazine, there's even a chapel in the French castle. So this was a all-purpose building for housing that garrison. Well, this is the War of 1812 flag that adorns our visitor center. This flag was probably created about 1809, which makes it older than the Star-Spangled Banner. It's very similar to the Star-Spangled Banner in that it has 15 stars and 15 stripes, which was the pattern, the official pattern at the time of the War of 1812. This flag was captured by the British when they seized the fort on December 19, 1813. It was taken back to Scotland. It hung in a castle until the early 1990s when Old Fort Niagara purchased it back, and today it forms the centerpiece of our visitor center.
You can visit the website at oldfortniagara.org, or you can contact the number below for more information or to book your group tour.